Wizara ya Elimu na Mafunzo ya Mali Zanzibar, Hamis Abdallah Said amezindua rasmi jengo jipya la ICT katika Chuo Kikuu cha Sumeti, akisisitiza umuhimu wa teknolojia katika kukuza maendeleo ya taifa.
Akizungumza katika hafla hiyo, amesema ujenzi wa jengo hilo ni miongoni mwa hatua zinazokwenda sambamba na dira ya maendeleo ya taifa ambayo inalenga kuzalisha vijana wenye ujuzi na uwezo mkubwa katika nyanja ya teknolojia ya habari na mawasiliano ICT. Amebainisha kuwa serikali inaendelea kuwekeza katika sekta ya elimu ili kuhakikisha vijana wanapata fursa ya kujifunza kwa vitendo na kutumia maarifa ya kisasa katika kutatua changamoto mbalimbali za kijamii na kiuchumi.
Mr. Hamis Abdallah Said, Chairman of the University Council, Dr. Abdulrahman Mughailan, Director of Direct Aid Kuwait, Dr. Abdallah Al-Sumait, Member of the Board of Trustees, members of the University Council, Vice Chancellor of the Abdulrahman Al-Sumait University, Professor Msafiri Shewa, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics, Consultants and Research, Professor Haji Mwigura, Chancellors of other universities, academic and non-academic staff of the Abdulrahman Al-Sumait University, representatives of the loan boards from Zanzibar and Tanzania mainland, government officials who attended here today, distinguished guests, student representatives, ladies and gentlemen, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to celebrate the historic milestone of the growth of the Abdulrahman Al-Sumait University, the official opening of the ICT building. With humility and gratitude, I now invite you to join us as we proceed with the program of this memorable occasion. Our program today will be as follows. It will start with the recitation of the Holy Quran, followed by the opening supplication, welcome address by the Vice Chancellor of Sumait, welcome speech of the Director of the Direct Aid Society Board, the remarks from the Chairman of the University Council, Dr. Abdulrahman Mughailan, vote of thanks by the member of the University Council, and invitation of the guest of honor. It will be followed by the ribbon cutting and official opening of the ICT building, and will be followed by the tour of the infrastructure of the building, and then followed by the collective photograph. So by starting, I would like to, I have a pleasure to invite Sheikh Abdul Salam Muhammad Abdallah to recite some verses of the Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون. ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله فأنساهم أنفسهم أولئك هم الفاسقون. الجنة هم الفائزون لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله عما يشركون هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم صدق الله العظيم.
Guest, I don't want to miss anybody, but inshallah, members of the staff of Rahman Usmay, Honorable Sheikh of Chukwani, Honorable Council of Chukwani, and all invited guests, and everybody else present. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for having given us good health and enabled us to meet here on this special occasion of opening the new ICT building at Rahman Usmay University. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all of you who have left behind your busy schedules to attend this important occasion. My special thanks to the members of the Director Society delegation, led by the Chairman of the University Council, Dr. Mhailan, who despite their busy schedules, took the pain to travel all the way from Kuwait to Zanzibar to witness the completion of this project and join us in this occasion. We thank them all very much. Honorable guests of honor and distinguished guests, the advancement in ICT is continuing to transform the way we live, work, and conduct business. ICT as a field has expanded and progressed so rapidly that no meaningful development can be achieved without keeping pace with its progress. For this reason, we must embrace ICT and its applications in our academic programs. The University Council made the decision to provide the necessary infrastructure for ICT-related programs to thrive. Directed Society generously funded the construction of this building, both the furniture and equipment needed for the modern facility that we have. This facility allows for the expansion of ICT programs and will align with the pace of current and future developments in ICT. Honorable guests of honor and distinguished guests, the construction work of this modern two-story building started in September 2022 and was completed in November 2023, and the total construction cost was over 4.3 billion Tanzanian shillings. The building occupies an area of 954 square meters, equivalent to 28% of the total, which is 3,342 square meters of land that was allocated for the project, with the remaining 72% used for firefighting equipment, generator house, car parking, and gardening. Allow me to outline for you the uses of each floor. On the ground floor, we have the reception office, 2 lecture rooms with a capacity of 35 students each, 2 lecture halls with a capacity of 120 students each, and offices for academic staff. An elevator also is available. On the first floor, we have IT offices laboratories, including cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and computer labs, network laboratory, innovation workshop, and a research room, and more academic staff offices. On the second floor, we have a meeting room, multimedia laboratory, computer lab for postgraduate students, a lecture room, and offices for staff, and a prayer room. This building is equipped with modern fire safety system, a generator, and water storage tanks with a capacity of 15,000 liters. The structure also has been erected to accommodate persons with special needs. Honorable guests of honor and distinguished guests, as I have mentioned earlier, our aim is to use this building along with the installing modern equipment to align with modern ICT developments so that Abrahman Smith University becomes a center of excellence in this field. The challenge is upon the academic staff and the management to introduce new and modern programs to fully utilize the facilities within ICT building. We have an approved Master of Science in IT program that we hope will start in March 2026, pending the hiring of 3 additional academic staff to meet the minimum requirements. These have to be PhDs. The Bachelor of Science in Computer Science is scheduled for November next year, and eventually we hope that this building will host its own faculty of ICT. Honorable guests of honor and distinguished guests, as I hinted also earlier, you may also wish to know that Direct Aid Society, apart from financing the construction of this building, they have also funded the procurement of ICT equipment worth about 900 million Tanzanian shillings, in addition to the furniture at a cost of 610 million Tanzanian shillings. Honestly, this is a substantial amount of money. This is a substantial amount of money that Direct Aid Society has invested in this ICT building, and in a way is a part of the future of Zanzibar. Honorable guests of honor and distinguished guests, apart from providing dedicated programs for ICT students specifically, our aim is to ensure all students in all other disciplines also gain basic ICT literacy. Since ICT is a cross-cutting field, this knowledge will empower them in both employment and entrepreneurship. We have sufficient computers to advance this noble goal. There are smart boards in lecture rooms and halls to replace the long-used projectors and use of chalks and boards for teaching. The presence of this technology will support online teaching and learning, with the potential of using lecturers from anywhere in the world to deliver lectures and learning resources from wherever they are. Online teaching and learning may have potential benefits that this new ICT building intend to exploit. I can tell you something about when the technology was starting to advance. People told us that there will be only one good teacher for a subject for the whole world. If we're talking about physics, then we take the best physics teacher all around the world and let him teach the whole world. And then all the professors in the university, then they'll be their TAs. They'll just help the students solve the local problems. That has not happened because I think we have a limitation and the way we use technology, but for sure, ICT is changing the way we live. We also plan to offer short ICT programs to the members of public, many of whom need basic ICT knowledge to improve performance in their workplace and businesses. Honorable guests of honor and distinguished guests, in summary, the construction of this building and the modern equipment installed therein will primarily bring major innovative reforms in ICT teaching at our university and to the wider community outside it. As I conclude, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to all stakeholders who are enabling Abrahman Smith to reach these milestones, especially Direct Aid Society, the Ministry of Education and Vocational Training, Tanzania Commission for Universities, the student loan boards for both the union government and the Zanzibar government, parents and guardians, and of course students. I need to mention here the support that we have received from the President of Zanzibar and the Chairman of the Revolution Council through his Office of Special Delivery Bureau, that they helped us construct the roads. Most of us cannot remember how the campus used to look like before the roads, but we have all the pictures if you want to remind yourself, but we are in a beautiful place. Part of it is because of the President extended his hand to us. Also, we had a problem in using the ICT building. It was completed in 2023, like I said. We had a problem with the electric supply. It was not stable enough. But with his generosity, we brought a transformer nearby and we were able to start using the building. So with all those comments, I want to thank you all for listening, and may Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Members of the Board of Trustees, University of Abdullah, Dr. Abdullah Sumaid, the General Director of Direct Aid, members of the University Board of Trustees, members of the University Council, members of the University Senate, CIO, Presidential Delivery Bureau, Office of the President of the Zanzibar, Professor Muhammad Hafiz Al-Fan, Principal of Karoum Institute of Science and Technology, members of staff of Abdurrahman Al-Sumaiti University, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Almighty Allah for having given us the leave of to meet here in joyous occasions and a good health. This memorable occasion of opening the new ICT building at Abdurrahman Al-Sumaiti University is the expected to one of the many coming, inshallah, as the university expands. The relationship between Zanzibar and Kuwait are historical. Our people traded together and exchanged ideas for a long time. It goes back to the 17th and 18th century, actually. And we are renewing and strengthening that noble connection. Honorable guest of honor and distinguished guests. Direct Aid-based Kuwait established this university in over 24 of its existence. It has graduated a total of 5,232 bachelor degrees, about 700 diploma graduates, and 570 of certificate graduates and 29 master degree graduates. For the current academic year, 2024-2025, the university anticipated of a total of 679 graduates. The enrollment, I am pleased to share a brief overview of our students' enrollment trends over the past 5 years. Looking ahead, we expected in our 2025-2026 enrollment to reach 2,000 students, reflecting and continuing demands for quality higher education and the university expanding capacity to accommodate more students. In 2020-2021, we had only 864 students. And now, 2024-2025, we reach 1,873. Next year, hopefully, we will be 2,000. Honorable guests, honorable distinguished guests. Over the past 4 academic years, Direct Aid Scholarship has supported growing numbers of students, in total of 1,147 students. And this is through a program which my brother Muhammad Khamis has been responsible for, called Kafa'at. Have received the Direct Aid, 1,147 students have received the Direct Aid Scholarship over this 4 years period, reflecting the university's strong commitment to support students and promoting access to higher education for those who need it. And this is also attached to the trust, which we call Tanzanian Trust, and goes through a program that supports students with loans and soft loans to continue their education. Honorable guest of honor, distinguished guest, Direct Aid currently operates a fully functional hospital in Dar es Salaam. To capitalize on this synergy, Abdurrahman Al-Sumaiti University plans to establish a new campus in Dar es Salaam, inshallah, focusing on health and adult health. And hopefully in the future, we'll go into faculty of medicine if it's possible. At this beginning, we will require precise feasibility study to determine the availability and the best way to approach the important project. We hope to provide higher quality training for health professionals with utilizing the Direct Aid Hospital as a primary teaching facility. Honorable guest of honor and distinguished guests, I close my remarks by congratulating all the stakeholders for this very important occasion. Wassalamun ala al-mursaleen, walhamdulillah rabbil alamin.
Members of the Board of Trustees and Board of and Council, members of the Senate, the teaching team, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ever since this mic was put on, there have been a number of gratitudes, which has made my work very easy. It's easy because I was supposed to give the vote of thanks first, then welcome the guest of honor. So I think the first part has been done very well, and I thank those who came before me here for all the gratitude they have been pondering. However, there are three areas which I feel I'm obliged to mention when giving the vote of thanks. Alhamdulillah wa kafa. It's Almighty, the first one which we should offer our gratitude for whatever He has been giving us. Kuwait and Zanzibar is very far apart, but it is very close because of Allah's blessings of making all of us following the same faith and humanity. So we are very grateful to the Kuwait government, Kuwaiti people, and in particular, Direct Aid, because they always say that if you want to know the importance of anything, just imagine of its absence. Can we imagine if there was if there were no Summit University, how the education system and opportunities would have been in Zanzibar? So the presence of Summit University, ever since it was a university college until now it is a university, has transformed the lives of people, not only in Zanzibar, but even in the neighboring countries as well. So indeed, we are very grateful to you, and please convey our sincere gratitudes to all those who have been supporting this noble move of offering not only education, health services, and other types of aid. So please accept our gratitude. Through Direct Aid, it has been doing a very good and supportive role in different fields. But without our government accepting that aid, we wouldn't be benefiting. We are very grateful that our President, His Excellency Dr. Hussein Ali Mwinyi, whenever he is approached, whether by the university or through my office at the CEO of Presidential Delivery Bureau, he has never turned down anything related to the development of this university. So we are very grateful to him and the entire government, and the presence of Principal Secretary here of Ministry of Education and Vocational Training. There's testimony to that. Because today is Saturday, he would have said anything, especially that we are in the period of campaigning, election campaigning now. But he devoted his time to come and join us, not as a member of council, which indeed he is, but as the representative of the ministry and the government. So, PS, please accept our sincere gratitude. And the university is indeed very grateful to your office, the PS office, because whenever the Vice Chancellor has been knocking at your door, he doesn't need any appointment to see you, and you've been always accommodating. We thank you. We thank you very much. There are people who have been dedicating their time here. Our lecturers, the supporting staff. Without these people, we will just have been having buildings here. But it's because of the devotion. They have been doing a very good job, and we sincerely thank them. The inauguration of information and communication technology is very timely. We are living in a world whereby ICT covers all aspects of our lives. When you want to send money to your parent, you use your phone. When you go to hospital, ICT is governing everything there. When you want to pay tax as a business person, it is again ICT. So ICT, it has become very instrumental into our daily lives. So Sumeti University, engaging itself and dedicating a lot of resources in constructing this state-of-the-art infrastructure shows that we have realized the importance of ICT. It is our expectation that this heavy investment will deliver fruits to those who deserve. Fortunately, the VC has mentioned how they are planning to use the building and the infrastructure placed in it. So we hope that that will be fulfilled, and it will make Sumeti University a center of excellence in ICT studies. That is our expectation, and we will work hard together with the ministry and using my office, because digitization of health, education, and our life is one of the prime areas of His Excellency the President. And being the CEO for overseeing that, we'll work together with the ministry through PS and others to ensure that the center becomes a center of excellence where everybody will be feeling pride to study in it. And it's time that Sumeti University puts itself in a position to be known that this is a center of excellence of particular fields, including ICT and sciences, because most of our science teachers are coming from this university. I wouldn't like to say more. Let me take this opportunity to welcome the guest of honor, Principal Secretary, Minister of Education and Vocational Training, Mr. Khamis Abdallah Said, to give his speech as well as officially open for us our ICT. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah khair.
Thank you. Direct Aid Zanzibar, Vice Chancellors, representatives from Tanzania Commission for Universities, Mheshimiwa sana Sheha Chukwani pamoja na diwani, senior leaders and lecturers from Abdul Rahman Al Sumait University, staff of the university, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, member of the press, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let me also begin by thanking Almighty God Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for granting me a good health and opportunity to attend this important inauguration ceremony of the Information and Communication Technology Building here at Abdul Rahman Al Sumait University in Zanzibar. This is a historic moment in the life of this university. We all deserve a big round of applause. Tupigeni makofi ndio Kiswahili chake. I also extend my sincere gratitude to the university leadership for the honor of inviting me as a guest of honor in this occasion. Asanteni sana. Distinguished guests, We have heard from Vice Chancellor Professor Msafiri that we live in an era of rapid scientific and technological advancement. The field of ICT has reached remarkable heights, and it is possible that artificial intelligence, or AI, may soon take over many of the tasks we are currently performing. ICT today is not only a field of study, but the backbone of the national development. It modernizes education, strengthens healthcare systems and delivery, increases agricultural productivity. It opens new avenues for trade and entrepreneurship, and enhance governance and service delivery. This new ICT building here today represents more than infrastructure. It is an enabler of Zanzibar development journey. I take this opportunity to express my heartfelt appreciation to the university, the refectorates, direct aid for recognizing the importance of constructing this facility here in Zanzibar. Congratulations. Let us give them a big distinguished guests. This milestone is closely aligned with aspirations of Zanzibar Development Vision 2050. The vision places the digital economy at the heart of our sustainable growth strategy. Through investments such as this, Zanzibar moves closer to building knowledge-driven and inclusive digital society. Distinguished guests, allow me also to underline that this initiative is aligning very well with the broader ICT policy of Tanzania. The objective of the national ICT policy includes expanding access to ICT infrastructure and services like this, promoting digital literacy and inclusion. Of course, we're going to do that through training, encourage innovation and entrepreneurship, improving public service delivery through e-government, and fostering a knowledge-based economy. These objectives mirror our aspirations here in Zanzibar and are essential in guiding how institutions like Abdul Rahman Sumait University equip our youth to thrive in the digital agenda. Furthermore, this effort also resonates strongly with the Zanzibar ICT policy of 2023. Zanzibar policy sets out clear goals for building a robust digital ecosystem across islands, including enhancing ICT infrastructure, just like that of the United Republic of Tanzania, integrating ICT in education, promoting e-commerce and digital finance, supporting research and innovation, and ensuring inclusive access for all communities. By aligning with both national ICT and Zanzibar ICT policy, we ensure that our national initiatives are coherent, future-focused, and impactful for the people of Zanzibar. Distinguished guests, the revolutionary government of Zanzibar, under the leadership of His Excellency, Dr. Hussein Ali Mwinyi, deeply values and appreciates the significant contributions made by Abdul Rahman Al Sumait University, owned by Direct Aid Society of Kuwait, in advancing higher education in Zanzibar and since establishment in 1988. I just want to reaffirm what Professor has said. Our doors are open. And for this university and other universities and this leadership, government leadership, we don't have appointment. Anytime there's an issue, karibu sana, we can always work with you and see how we can address those issues. We have heard here from the chairman, over the past 24 years, the university has produced a substantial number of Tanzanian professionals in the various fields, including ICT and computer science, who now serves across Zanzibar, mainland Tanzania, even abroad. Distinguished guests, Abdul Rahman Al Sumait University continue to be vital hub for producing skilled professionals who meet the needs of the society, particularly in the education sector. It was mentioned here over 5,000 graduates have graduated at the grade degree level. These are commendable achievements in the development of higher education in our land. Let us give them a very big round. Beyond these achievements, the university plays a strategic role in developing Zanzibar human capital by producing skilled, innovative, and ethical professionals who will drive forward our digital transformation and national development agenda. Distinguished guests, I'm pleased to learn that the program to be offered in this new building will serve as a foundation for launching various ICT disciplines, including specialized degree programs. In my view, these programs are highly relevant to our society and aligns with both current and future national needs. Abdul Rahman Al Sumait University is our university. It is built in our land, and students are from Tanzania. The generous investment by direct aid in construction of this building, equipping with the furniture and learning tools, is a testament to our commitment to educating Tanzanians. We are very grateful and appreciative of these efforts. Tuwapigie tena makofi. Congratulations for good job. I urge the university to utilize this building and its resources with the highest level of professionalism so that its vision of becoming a fountain of ICT excellence in Zanzibar is realized, and the university becomes a center of ICT expertise in Zanzibar and Tanzania at large. In conclusion, I call upon university leadership to maintain this building, the furniture and equipments with great care to ensure its longevity and continued usefulness. The proper use of the ICT building will contribute to achieving Zanzibar Development Vision 2050 by preparing our young people to lead in digital economy and strengthening the foundation of our human capital. I am also delighted to know that the building has been designed with consideration for students with special needs. This is a commendable and important initiative that you have taken. This also is complying with the government regulations. Congratulations. You have shown the way, and I'm looking forward to see all developments, all infrastructures that are built in this country are accessible for all. So we have a case in point to share. And I'm also a member of the national body responsible for persons with disability. I'll be citing you as a good example that we have built over 4 billion investment and have taken into account the needs of persons with disabilities. Congratulations. After those opening remarks, I now declare that this ICT building at Abdul Rahman Al Sumait is officially open. I wish you all the very best and thank you for your attention. Shukran. Alhamdulillah.
1, 2, 3. Big stuff. Thank you. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Thank you. Application, is it? This is official inauguration. Oh, really? Wow. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Telling me about this.
They also started. As I promised that in a few months we will be 2,000, but our goal is 3,500. 3,000, it will run itself.
I like the target. And,
maybe in Bemba.
Yeah.
Maybe in Bemba.
Yeah, even here, we can have the capacity. If you expand the infrastructure, we'll talk in the council later, the demands from government. But the bottom line is that there's a trend of increased performance of students in secondary school, and that puts big pressure on the universities. How are we going to accommodate them? So that target is realistic, and if we organize ourselves better, I think should be able to.
That's why we are looking for other places, but it will be hard. We would like to put the investment on somewhere here. This one will be a hub. It used to be educational college, and that is still there. We have that college, but we expanded with other And as I told you now, we might be opening in Dar es Salaam another institute. And here we want to expand with the management information system.
Perfect.
And make it very modern. And as you see, and we will see that we mean that.
Okay, we will discuss as well on the issue of medicine.
And if you want to know more, you will come visit our university in Mogadishu. Or in Nairobi.
Okay, sounds good. Or both. Please. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I think Abdallah raised a very important point. With AI, we have Indian Institute of Technology here in Zanzibar and this university. Let's see how we can work together in using AI in education. So this is a think tank institution. We may need to kind of discuss further on how can we use AI in our day-to-day, in education, in agriculture.
That's why we built this, and we put it, because it will follow where the development is, and it will follow the business world.
So the challenge now is the usability. How many people are enrolled in short, medium-term, long-term AI courses? So we have to have packages. The basics of AI, I'll be more than happy to attend that. Yeah, that's, the quick AI tools that we can use easily.
Specialized course, even if it is for one day, for all the kids.
Yes.
Okay? And it will be an inauguration, official acceptance by the government that
in front of you is a IoT-based detection system for anchovyfish. Anchovyfish is small fish. This is a project that has been done by 3 students, me, myself, Fatima Mkwiru, Haruna, by supervision of Dr. Antar Abdul Kawi, supervisor. Concerning the traditional process of drying fish, they put on the sun, they use sun drying process. We conduct a research and we obtain there are a lot of challenges they face, including of spoilage of the product, low quality and other weather challenges. So by concerning that, we conclude to come with this smart IoT detection system for drying process. By starting the requirement, you must have this system, and there is an application you must install in your system.
Who did the application? Yourself?
Yeah. And this application, fish drying, you must install it in your phone. Then the first process, you must open the lid and put your sample here. That's the first process. Our system uses 2 methods of power. We have solar, also we use the normal power. But later on, we are working on using the wind.
Wow.
Very good.
Thank you. Okay, proceeding on that, you have to come to the app.
Take your time.
Okay.
So while she is showing us, the Ministry of Infrastructure of the United Republic of Tanzania is building an innovation hub in Zanzibar. So startups, the big ideas of students from here, they will get a space for 1 year. They'll be connected with the experts in Tanzania, and then they can develop their own solutions and then develop. So moving from here, walimu, government is najenga innovation hub Fumba. Kwenye roundabout sasa hivi under construction, it will be under the ministry. So my girls and boys like these, people with the brain and ideas, do you need to be employed? You can apply. This can be your product.
Yes.
And this is, sir, this is helping the issue we have. We are exporting this to Congo. Local fish.
Mtendaji mkuu ofisi ya Rais, ufuatiliaji na usimamizi utendaji serikalini, Mohamed Hafidh Khalfan, amesema kozi za ICT zinatoa nafasi pana kwa vijana kujiajiri, pia kupata ajira kwa urahisi kutokana na mahitaji makubwa ya wataalamu wa teknolojia katika soko la ajira.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Farid Al Fawzan. I'm from Kuwait. I'm a board of director from the Kuwait and the Direct Aid Association. I'm very pleased and happy to be in Zanzibar and the country of Tanzania. The people of Kuwait and Tanzania are very close. We love you so much. We love the people of Tanzania and Zanzibar. We have a very long relation, goes to back so many centuries. What we are doing here is paying back what we have got from Zanzibar, from Tanzania. We used to bring all the merchandise in Kuwait, and now we want to say thank you and pay back and share the economy of Zanzibar and Tanzania and support you. Like what you have supported us before, now we are paying back. So we are equal, we are all together. We love to be a global citizens. We love to be in this world that we can work together in peace. Again, thank you for the people of Tanzania and Zanzibar. And we are so much glad that we are in the education sector in Zanzibar and Tanzania. Thank you so much.
Mimi naitwa Hamis Abdullah Saidi, katibu mkuu Wizara ya Elimu na Mafunzo ya Mali. Leo tumekutana hapa kwenye chuo kikuu cha Abdurrahman Al-Sumaiti kwa ajili ya kuja kuzindua kituo cha kisasa kabisa cha ICT, na tumeona jengo kubwa hili lenye thamani ya zaidi ya bilioni 4, jengo la kisasa lina huduma zote, na tumeweza kuona kwamba uwekezaji huu unaendana sambamba kabisa na dira ya taifa ya ICT ya Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania na ni sera ya ICT ya Zanzibar ya 2023, lakini vile vile inatekeleza sasa kwa vitendo tafsiri ya dira ya maendeleo ya Zanzibar 2050, ambao sisi tunazungumzia uchumi wa kidijiti. Uchumi wa kidijiti unajengwa na wataalamu wanaojua masuala ya teknolojia, na teknolojia ya mawasiliano ndio ndakuja kusaidia watu kujenga uchumi wa kidijiti. Kwa hiyo uwekezaji huu utawaandaa sasa vijana wetu wa Zanzibar kuwa na mawazo, kuwa na ideas ambazo wataweza kuziendeleza zaidi kusaidia kujenga uchumi. Tumeona katika jengo hili kwa mfano wanafunzi wamekuja na ubunifu wa mashine za kisasa kabisa za kuanika dagaa kwa muda saa 4 peke yake. Kama tunavyojua uchumi wa blue ni sera ya taifa, na dagaa linazalishwa tunauza nje ya nchi. Mawazo ya vijana wanaofundishwa katika chuo hichi sasa wanaweza kutumia tehama, wanafanya application, wametumia kompyuta na wametumia mifumo ya umeme pamoja na ya sola ili kuona kwamba tunapata solution ya tatizo tulilonalo. Kwa tukiwa na mawazo ya vijana wakiendelezwa hapa vizuri, ina maana watasaidia sana kutatua matatizo katika sekta ya elimu, sekta ya afya, sekta maendeleo ya jamii na uchumi kwa ujumla. Uwekezaji huu naamini ndani ya miaka 3-4 inayokuja utaandaa wataalamu wengi na mabingwa ambao watakuja kusaidia kujenga uchumi wa Zanzibar na wa Tanzania kwa jumla. Nichukue fursa hii kuwashukuru sana watu wa Direct Aid kwa support yao ya uwekezaji katika Zanzibar. Sisi tumesema kwamba chuo hichi ni cha kwetu, ni cha Zanzibar, kiko katika ardhi ya Zanzibar, wahadhiri ni Wazanzibari, wanafunzi ni Wazanzibari na Watanzania, na ni imani yetu kwamba tutaendelea kufanya nao kazi. Tumewapa fursa kwa sababu sasa hivi kumekuwa na ongezeko kubwa la ufaulu wa wanafunzi katika kidato cha 6, kuna mahitaji makubwa wanafunzi kujiunga na vyuo vikuu, na sisi katika ngazi ya sekondari na msingi tunawaandaa vijana masuala ya tehama na masuala ya sayansi kwa ujumla wake. Kwa hiyo chuo na changamoto ya kuongeza wigo na mawanda ya madarasa na kozi au program mbalimbali ambazo zitaweza kuakidhi mahitaji ya wanafunzi wetu ili tupate wataalamu wa kutosha katika nchi yetu.
Kinaitwa Mohamed Hafiz Khalfan, mtendaji mkuu wa ofisi ya Rais, ufuatiliaji na usimamizi utendaji serikalini. Wakati huo ni mjumbe wa baraza la chuo cha Sumaiti University. Leo tumekutana hapa kwa ajili ya uzinduzi wa jengo letu hili la Teknohama, ambalo kwa hakika baada ya kulitembelea tumeona vile vifaa ambavyo vimo ndani vya kuvutia, na ambavyo tunaamini vijana wetu ambao watapata fursa ya kuja kujifunza hapa watatoka wakiwa na uelewa mkubwa na uwezo mkubwa wa kufanya mambo. Na hili ni katika mambo ambayo Mheshimiwa Rais wetu Dr. Hussein Ali Mwinyi amekuwa akilipigania sana. Suala la digitization ya economy, ikiwemo masuala ya elimu, afya, biashara na maisha yetu kwa jumla, ni swala ambalo linahitajika sio ndani ya nchi tu, hata nje ya nchi. Kwa hivyo vijana tumaliza hapa, ni matarajio yetu kwamba watakuwa wamejijengea mazingira ya kujiajiri wenyewe, na hata wakitaka kuajiriwa
nafasi za ajira hazitokuwa ndani ya nchi tu, lakini kutokana na uwezo ambao watakuwa wamejengewa na kazi nzuri inayofanywa na walimu na vifaa tayari wameshawekewa, tunaamini ni fursa nzuri sana ambazo tunawashauri vijana wetu wengi wazijue na waje Sumait University wafaidike nazo. Sasa hapo upo muhimu kwa idara ya masoko ya Sumait University kuzitangaza hizi fursa ili zijulikane. Sote tunaelewa vipi matokeo yamekuwa mazuri sana mwaka huu na vijana wanazihitaji hizi fursa. Bahati nzuri ndani ya nchi zinapatikana, lakini ikiwa hazikutangazwa ina maana hakuna atayejua kwamba fursa hizi zipo. Tunashukuru ndugu zetu wa Kuwait kupitia Direct Aid na taasisi zote ambazo ziliunga mkono suala hili, ikiwemo wizara zetu za serikali ambazo zilishiriki kwa njia ya moja kwa moja, taasisi yetu ya umeme ya ZECO, ambao hii taasisi ilikuwa ifunguliwa muda mrefu, lakini kwa kuwa umeme ulikuwa hauko stable ilishindikana. Lakini ndugu zetu wa ZECO baada ya kupokea agizo kutoka kwa Mheshimiwa Rais hawakuchelewa, na leo tumeona faida ambayo itapatikana kwa wale wote ambao watajifunza hapa, watoto na watu wazima. Kwa sababu hii kama tulivyoelezwa pale haitakuwa kwa ajili ya wanafunzi wa ndani tu, lakini hata jamii ya nje kutakuwa na programs zitazoandaliwa ambazo wataweza kuja kujifunza hapa na hatimaye kutusaidia katika maendeleo ya nchi yetu. Asante.